E-scooters are becoming more common in Kununurra, but while they might seem to be a fun way to get around, local police say safety has to come first. That's the message from Kununurra Police, who are concerned that not enough riders know the main rules. And then, there's another issue. We discovered in the making of this story, there's actually nowhere in town to go to repair broken down scooters. Firstly, to the basic rules. You must wear a helmet. You must be at least 16 years of age. You can't use a phone or other device while riding. Road rules apply when riding on roads. Only one person on a scooter. Speed limits apply. Warringah Media asked Senior Sergeant Nathan Carboni from Kununurra Police to tell us more about these rules.
E-scooters travel at speeds up to 25 kilometres an hour, which is really fast, particularly when they're using shared footpaths and roads with other people using them.
While locals are getting used to e-scooters, police say there's still a lot of confusion about the rules. Senior Sergeant Carboni says it's important that riders understand the responsibilities when using a scooter in public spaces.
E-scooters are treated like any other vehicle in Western Australia, so there are fines for breaking the rules. The police message is pretty simple. We want to educate people around the safe usage of e-scooters rather than having to enforce those fines. But things like wearing a helmet, obeying under the speed limit and keeping the scooter to one person are important to make sure that everyone is safe.
As we've all seen around town, enforcing the rules isn't easy in a remote town like ours. There are fines which range from $50 to $1,000, but police say their focus is on education, especially for young people, instead of punishment.
Enforcement can be challenging. Police obviously have a lot of different priorities in the area. Our message is around education. We don't want to see lots of kids on e-scooters riding in unsafe manners without helmets. Education is first and foremost in terms of how the police want to deal with this issue. We don't want to have to hand out loads of fines in relation to riding e-scooters. The message is pretty simple: to be responsible, ride in a safe manner, and you will not come under the attention of police.
As we mentioned earlier, in making this story, we discovered that unless you know a bush mechanic, there's nowhere in town to get your scooter repaired. We did a ring around to a number of places like Red Sun, who told us it's too much work and they can't patch the tyres. Tyre Plus told us they don't have clamps small enough to change scooter tyres, and it's too much work otherwise. While for other repairs, parts are expensive and have to be ordered from the outside. That's why we're also seeing a lot more broken down scooters being dumped around the place. So there's a business opportunity for someone.